What is hippity hopping, my guys? My name is Thomas Big Channel, and do you notice anything different about this area? You should, because this mountain is completely gone, and a mountain up there is gone, and a mountain down there is gone. I have been removing mountains like crazy. Also, I did not have the time to record in my life, so I just logged on for an hour and just removed a mountain and then left. Multiple days. I also built this thing. It's nice. And from a distance, it looks really cool. It has a really cool gradient. But today, what we're going to do is finish my storage system building. And I'm really excited for it. But what we have to do first is it's kind of blocking this granite building, and it's a way brighter color than the granite building. So I think it's kind of blocking it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one block in so that you can see more of the granite building and enjoy it more. One of these days I should also probably make a home for Lancelot. Dude's just been sitting there since episode 1. I'm assuming this is a better view than what I had previously, but I also can't remember what the view was like before I tore down this shop, so I don't really know. Did I say shop? I meant base. My bad. Also, I think I might want to remove this mountain. I like the mountainy look of my city, but also, cities aren't built on mountains. That's just weird. New York isn't a mountain. Chicago isn't a mountain. London isn't a mountain. I don't think a mountain city has ever existed, so I feel like I just have to tear down this mountain. I think I should really work on my world edit skills, because all of the bigger bases on Minecraft that I've seen recently, they've all got complicated shapes and circles and domes, and all I've done is just a bunch of squares with different textures and details. Every single thing I've made is just a square. And I'd like to change that. I'd like to make some complicated structures. And although a city is mainly just rectangles, I'd like to actually add some complicated shapes into this place to try to update my skills on it, because I'm not that good at doing stuff like that. I still haven't sold anything. Haven't sold anything in a while. I think I might want to go exploring more caves like I used to do to get some more diamonds to buy my stuff, because I am very quickly running out of wealth. I think I have 1 diamond or so left to my name. Alright, once again, I have to go to the shopping district and buy more wood because I've run out. But I can start on my stripes. Oh yeah, I'm doing stripes. What I wanted to do that I didn't really get to explain is I'm going to be doing these big stripes up and horizontally out. Well, I did explain it, but I never actually got to really show it. So this is probably what it's going to look like. I'm going to have this big ol' red stripe going all the way up my building, and then it's going to go over the roof, and it'll look really cool. And then next to it, I'm going to have a second smaller stripe. And I think I'm going to have 3 of those stripes. 3 stripes getting progressively smaller and shorter. And it's going to look pretty darn cool, I reckon. I also want to add little splotches of regular terracotta in there to make the paint feel a little bit more worn. Yeah, that's nice. I also maybe wanted to see if granite would work in there, but I don't think it will. Maybe, like, deep slate or something. Not deep slate, dripstone. Dripstone, I meant drip. Okay, I fell from a high place again. Let me see if that works as a gradient. Oh, actually, yeah. That really works. Wow. Granite worked much better than I thought it would. So if I have it going down like that, and then it goes up to terracotta, it should look pretty... Yeah, that looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. It's a nice gradient. Well, I'll add that more to the build when it's done, but for now, I just gotta keep making it. There we go, spent all my money on wood again, and now I'm going to have to die in, some way. Nope, that only gave me 1 heart. Okay, yep, there we go. Don't even know how that happened, but we're dead. Okay, we're back. We can continue building the structure. Okay, let's go. I'm not sure how tall I want to make this yet, but I'm getting there. I assume I'm getting there. I'm sure that this is enough. Now, I just came up with something. There is a mountain right here, and I really wanted to remove it because I removed all of the mountains over here and the mountains back there, and it would open up the space so that my centerpiece build can be right over in this area. But I've decided to do something slightly different. I thought that if I made some custom terrain going up here and added a second level, and this building, all the buildings on the first level could have elevators that went up to the second area, and it would be like a high rise, then that would be really cool, and I could keep the 50s aesthetic, and I could make it look pretty abandoned, and it could stay in theme, and I could have just an upper decker island with houses everywhere, and I thought that would be a really nice idea. So I think with this build, I'm gonna start doing that. But for now, I have to keep working on this build, so I'll tune back in when I am done with the main structure. So, I ran out of pale oak, and I went to go buy some more, and then I realized that I was broke, so I went into the caves to find some diamonds, and now I have the diamonds, and I am going to be mining them so I can purchase more pale oak so that I can build this shopping district. And while I'm here, I can just admire my beautiful texturing again. One thing I wanted to work on in some of my future builds was just an insane amount of detailing. And just making lots of tiny structures and making those structures have more curved surfaces and angular surfaces and diagonals and all the building stuff. But I haven't really done anything with that. And so I think that one of my next buildings has got to be at an angle, or it just has to have something that makes it appear fascinating. I think it might just be world edit, because builds like this I am not able to do. Just the perfect circle with these edges that go in. It's just a really cool build that I don't think I'll be able to do. But what I am really good at is texturing and filling up space on a wall or something. Alright, there is the complete build. I will admit there is a lot more that needs to be done. I have not done the interior yet. I have not done any terraining around it. But it looks cool, it looks 50s, it looks abandoned, and the billboard in the center is a pretty cool centerpiece that also adds some detailing. I will be texturing and adding to it in between episodes, but for now, I have completed the goal I have wanted to achieve. My base is significantly cooler now, and all of this stuff is here. And what else can I say? It's been a great episode. Might be a little bit short, though. And this is all that I wanted to do. So, goodbye.